In today's Safety Bite, we're going to talk about the various roles and responsibilities involved in confined space entry operations. Confined spaces can present significant hazards to workers, including the risk of suffocation, toxic exposure, and physical injury. Approximately 100 people die in confined spaces each year, and nearly two-thirds of those are the would-be rescuers. As such, it's crucial to ensure that proper safety measures are in place before allowing workers to enter a confined space. Here are some of the key roles and responsibilities that should be considered when handling a confined space entry exercise. The employer has the overall responsibility for ensuring workplace safety. This includes ensuring that all workers who will be involved in the confined space entry exercise receive appropriate training on the hazards associated with the confined space and the measures that must be taken to ensure their safety. The employer should also ensure that a permit is issued before the entry exercise and that all safety procedures are followed. Entrants are the workers who enter the confined space. They are responsible for following all safety procedures and wearing appropriate personal protective equipment. Entrants must also be aware of the hazards associated with the confined space and be trained to recognize signs of danger. Attendants are responsible for monitoring the entrants and ensuring that they remain safe while inside the confined space. Attendants must be trained to recognize signs of danger and be prepared to act quickly in case of an emergency. A supervisor must know the hazards of the space, verify safe entry conditions, terminate entry and cancel permit, determine availability and effectiveness of rescue services, remove unauthorized persons, and ensure acceptable entry conditions are maintained. In construction, a competent person is responsible for evaluating the hazards associated with the confined space and determining the necessary safety measures that must be taken. The competent person should also ensure that all workers involved in the exercise are trained and equipped to perform their roles safely. A rescue team should be available on-site in case of an emergency. The rescue team should be trained to respond quickly and safely to any situation that may arise during the confined space entry exercise. Initial and annual retraining under the confined space entry standard is required, including actual simulated rescue from designated spaces. Overall, the key to a successful confined space entry exercise is proper planning and coordination. Each member of the team must understand their role and responsibilities and be trained to perform their duties safely and efficiently. By following proper safety procedures and working together, the risk of injury or death can be significantly reduced during entry into confined spaces. To dive deeper into this topic, consider taking the Confined Space Entry Specialist or the Confined Space Entry Specialist construction courses offered by NASP. Follow the links in the descriptions to find out more. Also, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more great workplace safety content, and we'll see you in the next NASP Safety Bite.